Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 17 of University Life. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Solomon is off to his class. Dominic's is very soon. I let time get away from me. I didn't get his homework done for the class that he's going to, so he's currently working on it, but I highly doubt he has enough time to get finished. But we'll see if getting it partially done will help at all. I have Angela doing some reading. I was trying to get her handiness skill up a little bit. So we're going to ask about day because she has a whim here to chat with someone. So hopefully by asking about day, that will help satisfy that whim. If it doesn't, I might just can't get rid of it. And let's keep an eye on Dominic for when he actually has to go to his class, because since I have him doing something, he won't go when it starts automatically. And I always have problems with classes even without that. So did you get that? You haven't actually done the chatting yet. So let's see. She's still busy reading. She has gotten to a level, let's see, 4 of handiness. I don't know that she's really learning anymore from this. She probably needs to read a different book. That's probably, yeah, there she goes. She's got that board. Moodlet. So Dominic, it is time for your class. So we're going to stop your homework. You got it 50% done. So hopefully if you actually go to class and take notes, actively listen, and you don't take too long getting to your class, like often happens, please do not sit down again. You didn't listen to me. Please you didn't sit down another time after the first time. So, or after the second time, I should say, because you sat down twice. So he's there. Unfortunately, not getting the homework done is not a good thing. So perhaps we'll have him go, I'm trying to think what they call it, but essentially when they go to office hours, that's what I'm thinking of, that they go do that. So we got some royalties there. So Angela, did you get that? You did. So now you want to upload a video, and you got to perform some activities. So why don't we just do some of these things? We will talk about grilled cheese, do a heartfelt compliment, ask about day. I'm kind of wondering, she has here, I don't know whether she'll ever be able to go again, and if she isn't, then what I'll probably have her do is I'll just have her start over where she applies universities. But we'll give her a little bit of time, because I know I just had her essentially drop out because she wasn't going to get it because she only had a couple of days left, and she hadn't done any of the stuff, the homework from the previous ones, attending her classes and all that stuff. So I thought it was pretty impossible for her to get it, so that's why I thought I would try this. And it was maybe the wrong choice, but we shall see soon enough. But it's not like she really had earned that degree. I'd rather her actually go and do a degree that she earns properly if it doesn't work. And to be honest, I don't know that I've ever had a B- average on a degree. So I don't really like her having that, because it does affect what level they start out in their career. So it doesn't really seem to be worth it to go to university and get don't get a good grade. So, and is she even in a distinguished degree? She's computer science. That should be distinguished. Okay, so he did well, Solomon, and they both did well in their classes. I think Dominic's class is right away. Yes, it is. And at least that one, his homework is done, which is good. And Solomon, he has no classes left. Oh, right, because is he in another class already? What's he doing? He's doing sit-ups. Why don't you come home? This is your last day of your class, and I should probably make a note so that when you get the pop-up later that I know what course I would like you to take. And hopefully I will remember. Let's have Dominic take notes while he's at his class, and I just want to make a note of what his skills were, at least at this point in time, so that I can try and figure out what classes I would like, or what elective I would like Solomon to take when he comes back. And he is home. So let's take a look at his tasks. So he has to attend a class while focused. Well, he's not going to do that. Study for 2 hours. He can't do any of these things today, but he should be able to do this on Friday. And since this goes over, it should be fine. So then we're going to look at the bot savants. He's still a new member because he's not done anything at all for it. Of course, because I find I have a hard time. I have managed to get this enhance a bot once. I've tried a few times and I've never had it. So let's see where he is with his So he needs one more mechanism. So we're going to have him work on that. We'll have to buy some electronic upgrade parts too. So we're going to have him work on this mechanism because I really would like him to craft that arm. And then when he is done, I actually am going to, I'm taking their, look at their money, which I think I have, no, I sold everything in here. So there is the, yes, this lot does not have the karaoke machine that my original version of this lot did, because the Sims I had more money than these Sims, especially when I was moving in. I mean, I could have taken more money from their parents, but I really, really did not want to do that. And maybe we'll keep, let's see, how big is this? Yeah, we'll put that there, and we'll move this in a little bit. And I'll probably put one of these upstairs, but not right this minute. So I'm going to go in here. And I was just checking to see about this, but I have this in here temporarily until we need it again for the cat. So I'm going to go into activities and skills right here. And I am under the right one. And I'm going to buy a chemical analyzer. I'm just trying to think the best place where I can put this. This will help with the, there we go. Helps with the logic skill, but what it also helps with is I've heard that if you're, I think this is the one, that if you're experimenting on this, either that or maybe it's this chemistry lab, perhaps it was the chemistry lab, we'll see, that you get, and I know I put this out here, we'll leave it there for now, but I probably do have room in the basement. We're going to try and have him practice analysis. I know when you do that, you can sometimes get elements from that. And it also obviously helps you with your logic skill. And his logic skill is almost max. And once he maxes his logic skill, then he, if I remember correctly, will have done everything he needs to for the nerd brain aspiration. So, but while we're doing it, where is your, you have to still perform some club activities. So why don't you come here and discuss interests and reveal brilliant invention, because those two things should count as performing club activities. So that means now she needs to get some charisma and she needs to talk about clubs. So she can probably talk about clubs, and he's home. So we're probably going to do his homework. So we're going to go here in clubs and we're going to talk about Foxbury students. We're not going to complain about the leader. He is your, I'm pretty sure he's your boyfriend. I'm sure I did get to that far before I invited him to move in. So there we go. So you can talk about any clubs. It doesn't have to be your club. It could be clubs that other clubs that they're in. So he's doing what I wanted, and he needs to attend a guest lecture, which he can't do until later on. And does he have any more classes today? He does not. He doesn't actually have, but we're going to get his homework done because I don't want to do the same thing as happened last time. We are going to come here and do homework. He has to do homework for all of them, actually. What's the class tomorrow? Silly strings. So we're going to do homework for that. I don't think I set that one up, so that'll be next. And maybe I am doing that. What is he doing? Evidence? No, he's not. He's not doing the one I want. So, but that's fine. So then we'll do homework for silly strings so that he has his homework done. And let's see. So he got an element. Well, I'm not going to really worry about that too much. What I need you to do is I thought I had a computer, but maybe that was in, again, the original version of this house, and I took a lot of stuff out of it because to bring it in their price range, because it was expensive. We're just going to sell this because we don't need these pictures, and we can sell at least one of these small cameras. I don't really find them very useful. They're not much better than a digital camera, I'd have to say. And we have another picture, which we'll sell. I was probably to try and become friends is what that was here for. And he has released that, so we'll get rid of it. That is released, so we will sell it too. It is also released. That is also released. And how about this one? Unreleased. So why don't you actually come here? Oh, we can't release a track right now anyways. He has to wait. So that's good. I actually thought I was in Solomon's inventory. Not. I was in the wrong inventory. So Either way, we don't seem to have a computer down here. So I am going to buy a computer. Because we kind of need another one because we have another sim in the house. So it would be better to have it. So I'm going to go under computers and I'm going to get a decent one. I'm going to get this one. They have reasonable money and they can earn some more. So we're going to make sure we lock this so that it's only going to be... I went in the wrong thing. I was looking for a lock as opposed to computer security settings. And we're going to do everyone but the household. And now that I have the computer here, I want to go on here and order upgrade parts. We want some, I'm pretty sure it was electronic that we needed. And while we're at it, we'll just get some robot salvage parts. We'll just get a bunch. We'll get more because it doesn't seem like this is, it must be the lab that you have to be a scientist to unlock it. Or you can use a cheat, of course. So now that we've got all of that, let's come here and craft that robo arm that I wanted to craft. And we will craft it in, I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of any of these color combinations. We'll do black and blue. Did you max your logic skill? No, you have not maxed it. He's been finding elements, which is good. No thanks. We don't want a job like that. If we did a job at all and we decided to quit the career, is he already a captain? He is a captain. So we'll let him stay on to do one more team event, and then I might make him a freelancer programmer because it's something, it's one of my favorite things to do. Because they can unlock the ability to overclock the machines, which makes programming is supposed to be easier. So he has no homework because he's done. And I expect that not enough time. What are you doing anyways? You're trolling the forums. Well, that's not very useful. You still need to talk to club members, and I don't remember who you've talked to. You can't talk to... Oh, he didn't do it. What happened? Resume. Okay. At least it didn't stop it. Like, I was like, did you lose all of those parts that it took me forever to have you make? That would not be good. So she has talked, I know, to Dominic, and I think she talked to Dimitri, but let's try. Well, we'll just rally the troops, even though that wasn't, I went on the wrong thing. I need to, clubs, talk about Foxbury students. He's all sparkly, unless I'm guessing from a lot trait or something or other. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we had already talked and we got some interest. Yay. So did you get that done? Because you're walking away, and I sometimes find that they walk away and then go back to it. No, he's just walked away. Come on. Keep working on that arm. I don't know why you keep stopping. And you're on... Can you scrubberoo yourself yet? I cannot remember. Nope. You don't know enough magic. So we're going to come up here, and I guess you didn't have to come up here. You could have had a shower downstairs, but there's so many people there, someone's probably more likely to come in there. So you're going to go take a shower, and you're probably going to have to finish this homework when you're done. You could actually come here and garnish it, take a shower. I think we're going to stop. I want him to go out to get to his lecture, is what I really would like him to do. So we're going to leave him to do his thing. So did you actually finish that arm finally, or are you just coming upstairs to probably get yourself a drink of water? Okay, you're going to work from home. And why do I have to keep telling you to resume this arm? What is with it that you keep stopping? So this is still Dimitri. So Angela, you need to talk to another club member, and I'm afraid to leave him because he keeps stopping. I don't know if you talked to Daniela, so why don't we come here and talk about Foxbury students, and then can we ask about oh, their degree was there, I just missed it. Ask about degree. The game ended early because too many players wanted to quit. So he has made this excellent, so that's what I wanted. So we're gonna open and put that in the fridge. And then we need... Oh. Okay. We finished our term. And yes, we do want to sign him up. And we're going to do, he needs 3 more classes. We're going to do 2 core and 1 elective. He's going to take secret herbalism recipes, and that's the 3 courses he needs to graduate. So we're obviously going to stay at home, and we'll see how much extra money we get. 2,055. So he has done that. And what I was trying to do was have Dominic attend a guest lecture because he needs to do a 1 more. And he needs some fun, but you know, he has to do it before 7. So we're going to send him off to do that. And there's the money. Let's check in on Angela. Did she actually get that? She did talk to another person, so that's good. So that works. Did he actually finish this? Oh, maybe he has finished, and he's like, sometimes they walk away. Oh, good. I think he actually, oh yeah, we got the message there. So you're done, yay. Let's come over here and play with the team. And why don't you just do something that's going to earn us some money? Why don't you come here and produce a new track so you can learn the social media skill. So you're going to be busy doing that for a bit. Let you acquire some, at least get to level 1 or level 2, I should say, before we continue, before we move you off of that. Essentially burn the track. And you could come up here and study trends. Could buy add-on components. It might make them better. Try to make some money here. Adjust lights. No, we don't care about that. And buy 1 more. There we go. We got everything. So, and we'll have you study trends. There we go. So she's playing. They're all doing their thing. I will be back. Oh, I said I was coming back, but it looks like Danielle is moving out. It looks like my time here is at an end. With age comes new adventures. I'll be moving out by the end of the day. Oh, we're going to miss you. Can you not stay with us? Just because you're not going to be a student anymore doesn't mean you can't stay. But I guess that's just the way it is. Okay, well now I will be back. Well, Solomon finished his match, so he is done with that. I'm trying to get Angela to rally the troops and then also talk about clubs so she can get that 1 more done. And I had her check the trends, and focused videos were supposed to be good. I don't know how long they were good for. A couple of days. So they're good for a decent amount of time. So she hasn't, but I was thinking she might work on doing videos, because if you do certain videos, if you do the videos you record on the video recording station, I'm the leader. I think it's great. It helps you with your charisma skill. That was what I was trying to say. So she needs to take a shower, and then she is going to record a intellectual vlog, which is also known as a focused video. So she's going to go up there, and she's no point being on that anymore. She needs to get to level 5 of charisma before she can go any further. And friend of the world, she needs to introduce herself to people and make some friends. She actually does have a few traits, or a few points, I should say. So I think what I will get her is I will get her observant, which is one that I really, really like. And of course, I'm also going to get her incredibly friendly, which will make it easier for her to make friends. And then hopefully she'll earn more points to be able to do better as things go along. Solomon needs to do some homework, and he has a presentation. There is his robo arm. What class? Let's look at his schedule. I had him go for another thing, but we never did. So he's got 2 classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So 2 classes tomorrow. And he has 1 class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we will have him. Let's see. We'll do the herbalism first, because that is the one that comes first. So there we go. And then his second one that he has is the particle parts. So let's have him do that after he finishes the first one. Well, he has it out, so I'm going to have to go here. Particle parts. So he should be doing that. Dominic, I don't know that he got his homework done. He hasn't done the homework for what's next week, but we may as well do it. So he's finished, and then he can work on his papers and stuff. So we may as well do that homework. Let's not get our homework done for that class, especially because it was like a class that was only twice a week, so not so good. So we're going to do a do our term paper for evidence in debate prep, and then we also have a presentation to do, so we'll put that here. And well, we'll see how he's doing when he's done with all of that. He may need some fun before he can move on and do anything else. So they're doing their homework, she's recording, and I will be back. Oh, well, there, Daniela is gone. Sorry. She says she's off to new adventures. Goodbye. So I guess we'll probably take her out of the club, because there's probably no point having her in the club if she's not a roommate. So, but we have to be on Solomon for that. So we're going to go into the club details, and we will remove Daniela. So, because there's really no point keeping her. And again, they're just doing their homework and stuff. I'll be back. The option to re-enroll in university is showing up. So we're going to try doing that, because, you know, she only needs 2 classes to get this degree. So it might be good to see whether we can get it. So she only needs 2. But if we do 2, we don't get an elective, because they only let you take the 2 that you need. So I'm going to check what the options are for electives for her and decide which we're going to do. I actually think I'm still going to just do the core classes. I'll probably re-register to go to university again so that she can get some elective classes to help work on her skills afterwards. But for now, at least actually, I don't know. She's supposed to be doing programming and robotics, but I'm kind of wondering if those are both robotics. But we'll do that and see what happens. So we're going to, of course, stay at home. She has no electives. We will just pay with household funds. I couldn't be bothered trying to get her into get her any scholarships, but we will work on that the next time. So this doesn't seem like it's a distinguished degree. Maybe because she doesn't have the high enough grades for it. So it's not really the best. It's not really going to do her very well to do that. So she has, yeah, they both are robotics. So, oh well. And she has a new homework book. So, that says it's new, so we'll assume it's new. So she's going to do our homework. And she'll be, of course, I don't think I'll be bothering her to do a university degree. I don't know that I'll bother getting her to go to work, because she really needs to I think she doesn't have the skills, because she'll need programming, unless, of course, I just have her do some programming on her own and not worry about doing it with a class. So we shall see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. There's a whole week for her to have to do her courses, so we'll see. So your needs are okay. Well, they're okay, but they could be better. So let's come here and rally the troops. And then you should probably scrubberoo yourself. And, oh, look, he got his paper done. Good. And you need some fun. So why don't you play a game for a bit to get your fun up. And you should come out here and inferniate this. Because I can't pick it up. No one can pick it up. I think it was Angela's homework, but I took her into Create a Sim and then that stopped. So can we scrubberoo? Oh my goodness, we can't put the fire out. Will scrubberooing get rid of the fire? Nope. Well, let's just extinguish. He can't do magic, period. And that might be why the scrubberooing didn't work. I will try scrubberooing it again later. Is she tense? No, luckily because the fire was off the property, it was okay. You can at least throw it away. Just throw it away. You're not really very high in magic, so that's probably why. So I realized that Solomon hadn't finished his homework, so I have him doing his homework now, or he was supposed to be doing his homework, but he seems to have stopped. It's now Night on the Town, but we will be celebrating Night on the Town in the next part. Oh, he got it done. That's why. He didn't have much left. That's what the thing was. But we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!